There was a time when her words were everything to me. Every I love you felt like sunlight. Every promise sounded sacred. I believed her, every smile, every tear, every lie, because when you love someone deeply, you don't look for deceit. You look for reasons to trust. Her name was Alina, and she was beautiful, not just to the eyes, but to the heart. At least. That's what I thought. But I learned something the hard way. Some people don't lie because they have to. They lie because it makes them feel powerful. It started small. Little lies about where she was, who she was with, what she was doing. Excuses that didn't make sense, but sounded convincing enough when said with a smile. I ignored the signs. Because when you're in love, your heart defends the very person your mind warns you about. Then one night, I found the truth, not by accident, but because the universe always reveals what's hidden when your heart has had enough. It was a message, a simple, careless text from someone I didn't know. The kind that shatters illusions in a single second. Last night was amazing. When can I see you again? I remember sitting there, phone in hand, breath caught, heart silent. It wasn't the words that broke me. It was the realization that her love was never real. When I confronted her, she didn't cry. She didn't even apologize. She just looked at me and said, "You're too emotional. It's not that serious. Not that serious." The betrayal that kept me awake for nights, for her. It was a game, a test of control. She lied not to protect herself, but to prove that she could. That night, something inside me changed, not in anger, but in silence. Because silence is what remains when words lose their meaning. I didn't shout. I didn't beg. I just walked away. And in that moment, she smirked, like she'd won. Because for people like her, power isn't love. It's control. She thought my silence was weakness. But it was strength. The kind that doesn't seek revenge. Only distance. Days passed. Then weeks. She didn't reach out. And neither did I, but I knew that eventually, the high she got from her lies would fade. Because lies feel powerful only when they're believed. And I stopped believing. Months later, I saw her again. At a cafe, alone. No smile, no glow, just a quiet emptiness in her eyes. She looked up, surprised, and said softly, "You look happy." I smiled. "I am." There was a pause, heavy, awkward, filled with things we'd never say. Then she said, "I don't know why I did what I did. I just wanted to feel in control." I looked at her and replied, "And now you have it, control over nothing." She lowered her eyes, tears forming, because she finally understood. Power built on lies doesn't last. It collapses, quietly, leaving nothing behind but guilt. She lied to feel powerful. Now she feels empty. Not because I'm gone, but because she lost the one person who believed in her truth. Even when it was wrapped in lies, I moved on, not to prove a point, but to find peace. Because peace is louder than revenge. And while she kept trying to fill her emptiness with new faces, new stories, new lies, nothing worked. Because once you lie your way out of love, you lie your way out of happiness. Now, she watches from afar. The same man she deceived is thriving, calm, confident, content. And the power she once felt, gone. All that's left is silence, the kind that echoes louder than words ever could. She once told me, "I hate feeling small." And that's the irony, because in trying to feel powerful, she lost everything that made her real. She forgot that honesty doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. And lies, they might make you feel strong for a moment, but they'll hollow you out from the inside until you feel nothing at all. I don't hate her. I don't even pity her. I just hope she learns that love isn't about control. It's about connection. Because power fades. Looks fade. Ego fades. But truth, truth stays. And in the end, truth is what separates peace from emptiness. She lied to feel powerful. Now she feels empty. And I feel free.